Hello everyone, Grand Rising, thank you for joining me. Today we're going to work on some static holds and stretches. So um, if you have a towel or a prop at your house, you can go pause the video now and get something to use a towel. If not, that's okay. We're going to do a couch stretch variation. So all you would use is this this implement here, put it against the wall. So what your goal is, what we're gonna try to do is, we're gonna try to get our knee against the wall right here and sit up as tall as we can. Now, if we can't get our foot to this position, so we're stretching our hip flexor, our TFL here. So what the goal is, you put the pillow there or the towel, whatever the prop, and if you can, you wanna get your foot up to this position. And you're just trying to work, sit up tall, squeeze the glute. And now if you have something, you can prop yourself up on a foam roller, a weight. You just want to try to breathe, take your breath, take a second in this position. So the main thing is you have your back knee against the wall as tight as you can. Your top leg is up and you're just sitting here. You're just getting tall, you're squeezing the glutes. So you should feel a nice stretch in the front of the quad. Make sure you breathe in, let it go. This one is pretty intense. Like I said, if you can't get to this position, work a little lower. Think about inhaling through your nose, letting it out through the mouth. So this is the couch stretch. So this is a good one. I was watching football yesterday. I'm sure it was Sunday. We were all sitting around, hanging out with our family, friends. So the couch stretch is good because right here, our TFL, our hip flexor usually gets tight. So I love this stretch. It's a good one. I do this before I like squat. I like it. It really opens up the hip flexor wad. You really feel good about it. And we're just hanging out here, seeing how we feel, breathing. And the main thing is just breathe in, hold it. Let all that tension out. So now we'll just take our time. We'll inhale. Here we go. Hold. Let it out. That's it. Take your time. So we'll just inhale. Hold. Let it out. So just take some time, work with your breath. Here we go, another cycle. Inhale. Hold. Let it out. Here we go again. Take your time, nice big inhale. Hold. Try to get to the bottom of your breath. So think about squeezing your glute as you're doing this. So now we're sitting up tall. We'll do another repetition. We'll inhale. Hold. That's it, guys. Take your time. A little longer here, and then we'll move on. And then we'll just switch legs. So inhale, here we go. Hold. Let it out. Good work. All right, now we're just gonna switch positions, come down. Give yourself a second. And then you can sit up real tall right here and squeeze your glute and see if there's any difference on this leg and this leg. And right here, you'll notice this whole leg's open and this leg isn't. So we'll just switch sides. So now we'll go whatever side you were on, you'll switch sides. So I just did the left leg first. So now I'm gonna get my right leg in to the wall as close as I can. And then try to come up into this position. But if I can't get here, I'm a little tight, I'll sit up here. I'll work with my prop. I'll take a second. I'll breathe. And then when I feel good, I'll try to come up, get my foot up, try to get myself in here. Now I can see right off the bat that the right leg is much tighter than the left leg. So I'm gonna try to work to try to get up tall. I got my foam roller here, so I'm just sitting up. I'm breathing, but if you're all right, if you're down here, if you can't get up tall, that's okay too. Or if you have your knee down, that's okay. But the main thing is you're trying to work up, get tall, breathe. Nice big inhale, let it go. Nice big inhale, let it go. Just take your time. Try to sit up tall. Here we go. Just breathe, find your breath, squeeze the glute. Take your time, find that breath. Just relaxing. Sitting up as tall as you can, squeezing the glute, keeping your core engaged. Just finding stillness, finding your breath. Take your time. Nice big inhale. Hold. Take your time, sit up tall, squeeze that back glute, inhale. Hold. Take your time, here we go. Squeeze that glute, hold it. Let it out, here we go. Hold. Let it out, take your time. Another big inhale. Hold. Let it out. Take your time. Sit up tall, squeeze that glute. Let it out. Squeeze the glute. All right, we'll dismount. Ooh. Take a second. Oh, stand up. Whew. Shake it out. That was pretty intense right there. Everything feels open. We'll take a couple seconds, do a hip circle. Just breathe. So that's a nice couch stretch right there. You can also do that if you don't have it, this is a nice hip flexor stretch. So one leg out, squeeze the glute. Just think about staying tall, leaning forward, really squeezing the glute. So like I said, this is a modified version of that if that was a little intense. I'll just show you on the other side. So same thing in this hip flexor stance, coming up tall, squeezing this glute, keeping that core engaged. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. That's the couch stretch. It's a good one to start Monday with, especially if you've been sitting all weekend. It'll open up your hip flexor, your TFL. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a great, prosperous, and blessed day. Thank you so much. Enjoy the day, guys.